Just as the planets in our solar system orbit the Sun, exoplanets orbit other stars to form other planetary systems. Let's investigate more.
Exoplanets are difficult to observe because they are smaller than stars and do not emit their own light. They are also obscured by the bright light emitted by the stars they orbit. The main exoplanet detection methods are transit photometry, radial velocity, gravitational microlensing, astrometry, and direct imaging. The transit method is particularly important because it allows the determination of the radius of the planet and the study of its atmosphere. In this experiment, we will build a model of a transiting exoplanet. For this activity, you will need modeling clay to create your exoplanets, a wooden stick, a clothes peg, a pen, scissors or a craft knife, semicircular protractor, a torch, a light meter. You can use your smartphone as a data logger, for example, cardboard box, and some black tape. Start by creating your exoplanets using modeling clay. They can be different colors and different sizes. Get creative. Now grab the box and with the help of the protractor, mark a semicircle on the lid of the box. Use the craft knife to carefully cut around the marking. This semicircle will represent the orbital path of your exoplanet. Be careful not to cut yourself and not to cut the whole half circle out. It should still be attached on both sides to create the path. On the same side end as the orbital path, cut a hole that is large enough for your torch to poke through. The torch represents the star. Place the torch so that it points through the hole. If needed, use black tape to cover any light that may pass into the box. Now you need to place your exoplanet in its orbit. Hold the stick next to the box so that its tip is level with the middle of the torch. Mark this position with the clothes peg and pin the exoplanet to the end of the stick. This step assures that the exoplanet will transit exactly in front of the star. Now it's time to test your detector. If you're using a smartphone, make sure to have the necessary app open. Make sure it is collecting data and that it reacts to different light intensity. Attach your light detector to the other side of the box. You are ready to start collecting data now. Turn the torch on and make sure the sensor is aligned with the light source. Test your light detector one last time. Your transit model is now ready. Close the lid and turn the lights off to avoid light pollution. Move the exoplanet along the path back and forth a few times to simulate the exoplanet transiting in front of a star. Observe the data in the detector. Now you're ready to be a space scientist and analyze the light sensor's data. What did you observe? Do you think the result will be similar to a different sized planet? Repeat the process with different planets and compare the data. Are the dips you measured in light intensity versus time graph the same? The first confirmed discovery of planets orbiting a sun-like star outside our own solar system occurred in 1995. Since then, scientists have discovered over 4,000 exoplanets in around 650 planetary systems, and the numbers keep on growing. Telescopes like ESA's CHEOPS, or Characterizing Exoplanet Satellite, make use of the transit method to study exoplanets and their host stars. These missions will help scientists refine their models of the formation and evolution of planets. Ultimately, new data could have potential implications for our understanding of the evolution of our own solar system and the origin of life.